Alright, we're about to start our own spicy pepper challenge. I just want to go briefly over the rules. We're going through an array of peppers, starting with the green bell pepper and working our ways up to habanero. I've provided a variety of relief mechanisms, but for the most part, between rounds, we're only allowed to drink water. Water provides no actual relief to the capsaicin. It's just really there to help us get it down and provide a sensation to kind of, I suppose, trick our minds into believing that we can handle it, even though really it's just temporary. Once a round is started, we are not supposed to bow out from that. We've got to try and continue through the round. At the end, once you have quit, you're allowed to quit at the end of any round. If you feel that before the new round has started, you want to quit, bow out, that's absolutely fine. And as soon as you quit, you're allowed to use actual relief mechanisms, whether that's milk, whether that's a stomach aid. You are allowed actual relief. But the ice cream, the true relief, the nice vanilla ice cream, I am quite looking forward to. We do not get until the entire thing is finished, until all three of us have either quit or until one of us has at least finished the final pepper, the habanero. So with that, I suppose we'll get ourselves introduced and we'll start the spicy pepper challenge. My name is Philip Townley, this is Victoria and Buddy, and we're about to do the spicy pepper challenge. We're going to start off with the classic green bell pepper. It's 0 on the Scoville scale. We can all easily do this with relative ease, I hope. And if this is difficult for one of us, we have no chance. Yeah. Because we're hopefully going to go all the way up to habanero.
We just need a decent size.
Yeah. I just have my piece, thank you. And we all have confidence we can do this. Yeah. Alright? Let's go. These do taste better roasted.
Yeah. They're super sweet.
Yeah, really good.
I am a fierce warrior.
Give it a few more peppers.
I agree. Alright, that was easy. We're now going to start with the banana pepper. This goes up to 500 on the Scoville scale, so no worries on this. And once again, we shouldn't have any real problems handling this. But at any point after a round is finished, we are allowed to quit. Though we are also welcome to make fun of anyone who quits. We all know who we're looking at.
Rude.
Alright.
Party guy, Victoria.
Party guy.
Alright.
Okay.
Ready?
Cheers.
Let's do it.
Wow.
I don't have a nice stick.
That was supposed to be easy.
That was way spicier than I thought it would be.
Oh no. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it.
It's gotta be like the spiciest banana pepper ever.
I think that may well be. Wow.
Holy
Holy.
We left all the seeds on it, which was a mistake.
Are they supposed to?
I mean,
This is a spicy pepper challenge. Oh.
Wow. I was not expecting that much of a kick out of a banana pepper.
Not at all. Whoa.
Like, when they have them,
You
like
did
how
not
they put on
expect it.
pizzas, are they pickled or something that they're not as spicy?
They're pickled usually.
Alright.
Or
I'm
because
feeling better.
there's a lot of seeds.
Ah. The tip of my tongue is burning like mad.
That is pretty intense. I think. Wow, that was intense.
I didn't think I'd get my ass kicked by a banana pepper.
Ah! Ah!
I know, right? Like, I'm getting water on my glasses.
And they're like, I expected this from you.
Yeah, that was intense. That was also a really big piece. Though.
That was a big piece.
That was a pretty big piece. I think we can go smaller on that. Yeah, that was just the banana pepper, which is supposed to be a sweet pepper. And I did get some of that sweetness at first.
All right. Well.
But that definitely was more than I thought. And I am really surprised. I really thought I would be able to go farther than that without it. So the next one up we're doing is the poblano pepper, which I am now worried about.
I will make smaller cuts.
Because this is 1,000 to 1,500, so this is anywhere from twice to 3 times that banana pepper we just had.
How many seeds do we have to have?
None.
Oh my God, there's seeds exploding everywhere.
Well, that's why I said do the bottom corner, and just break this up and to do thirds.
Yeah.
Just break that up and we'll go with that. I mean, I want a bite that's big enough that I can fit it in my mouth. But I don't want it to be, all encompassing.
Yeah, like the size is good.
That was
spicy. I might die.
I thought. I mean, I expected some more. We actually talked about this, and we legitimately thought that the real pain would not start coming until the next
like
pepper
the jalapeno
up.
Or something.
The jalapeno. We did not expect that this would that the pepper before the poblano would be something we were like, oh my gosh. Now
it's lingering so much.
It does have but it's not bad now that we've had a chance.
It's cooled down a little bit, but it's just lingering.
It is really intense. I'm almost thinking Victoria might want to start cutting the next pepper. Just so that way we could just go in a rush, just keep on going.
I don't want to do this in a rush.
All right, I'm going to pour my next glass of water. I've already gone through a decent amount of this pitcher.
I did too.
There's like 2/3 of that pitcher when we started.
So I might need to pause for a moment to eventually get more water for this, as unbelievable as that might sound. And I mean, if you think we're wussing out, I mean, that was quite a kick.
The reason we're going through so much water is the water's not actually helping.
Yeah,
no.
it isn't.
Because it really just moves it around.
At first, I did need that to get that down, because that first piece was a pretty big piece.
All the seeds. I'm sorry.
But this is a much more reasonable size for trying pepper. So, Victoria, you got your piece?
Where's your piece?
One more water.
You have most of a bottle.
Yeah.
All right.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
That did not. I almost feel like it was the other way around. Oh, right.
Is it the seeds? This one is not as bad as the one before it.
It took a minute.
This has a little bit of an aftertaste.
It's starting to get spicy now.
It has a bit of an aftertaste.
The banana pepper was way faster.
The banana pepper was definitely the faster pepper.
This one, this one's got a kick.
This one has a kick that comes afterwards, which I suppose is part of the. That really starts getting on the tip of the tongue.
My lips are burning.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, mine are not.
Don't let it touch your lips. What are you doing?
Yeah, that would be like wiping your hands on your eyes afterwards.
Oh, yeah, do not touch your eyes.
Do not touch your eyes.
I don't know how to eat peppers. I can't do spicy.
So anyway, the next pepper we're going to do is the jalapeno. Absolute classic. This one is 2,500 to 10,000.
I feel like we should send this banana pepper to some scientists so they can test it. It's like the highest.
This is the densest pepper ever, by the way. It's like, I could kill someone with this.
Yeah, these jalapenos are pretty
And you could probably do like 3 rings, I think, maybe. That'll get some seeds.
Oh my god, there's seeds everywhere.
I mean, this is the point where, we can actually, if we decide, hey, we want to wuss out, I mean, after this pepper, we are allowed to.
I'm going to get a new one this
time. I got like a sinus infection. So my nose was already running, and now it's just like, I'm going to drown.
Would you like my Fierce Warrior bracelets?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Alright.
You need them.
Alright, so I appreciate you doing all the cutting, Victoria.
Yeah, I'm being domestic. Here, have a thing.
We're back to having multiple seeds. This
is a lot.
Shake off some of the seeds.
Like, I still have
I am
several.
not shaking off my seeds. I'm going to go
There's still some seeds.
There's still some seeds. I think once again on 3.
Sure.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, didn't get that one at first either. I did not get that one at first either, but
this is probably the pepper most people are most familiar with.
That is, I can taste that one again.
If I had to guess, I'd say jalapeno is probably second only to bell peppers, or maybe bell and banana peppers is how often they're eaten.
But banana peppers are pretty popular in like sweet salsas, actually. But I'm actually wondering, that kicks, the banana pepper I think kicks faster and harder than our jalapeno is. Even though I think they're the same
harder than jalapeno. Jalapeno is
I don't like this.
Intense.
Now, as I said before, at the end of any round, we're allowed to just say, okay, I'm stopping. At which point we're allowed the relief mechanisms.
What?
However, jalapeno is where we stop being on the easy level, so to speak. Because at this point, we're actually going to start taking bites out of peppers. We only have 2 peppers left. But we are quite increasing the scale.
My tongue hurts.
So the question I have is, does the color of the peppers affect how hot it is?
I don't even want to know that. I don't know which one. I know size has an effect, which maybe is why the banana pepper surprised me, because that was one of the bigger peppers, I think, that I was purchasing.
I feel like
oh man, that ice cream looks really good right now.
I know, right? I'm so glad I got ice cream. Ice cream, classic, right way to do this. I think I'm going to end up needing to get more water as well, unfortunately, because this is gone, and we are only halfway. We're just a little bit over halfway on the peppers. So give us just a second. I'm going to quickly get some more water. Be right back.
I'm a fierce and hydrated warrior. My body is like, you've had a lot to drink. Don't drink anymore. But my tongue is burning. I still think that this one, is that the banana pepper?
Yeah, the banana pepper. I really am absolutely stunned about that banana pepper.
Yeah.
The
jalapeno is harder than banana pepper.
The jalapeno
banana pepper is shockingly hot.
It really was a shock how hot that was. I don't know if you want a paper towel.
Why can't we have cold water?
Because I was trying to be more realistic to the challenge. I felt that if I had cold iced water, that would feel like more relief. So I kept it at room temperature.
My tummy hurts.
This is.
I almost want to like wipe my tongue off.
I'm actually feeling pretty all right now. I might be refilling my cup, but I'm actually feeling pretty all right now. I'm definitely having the spice. I think what got me most was the shock of the banana pepper.
Why do people do this to themselves?
Well, I know other channels have done stuff like this, specifically with the intent, so we don't have to. But one of the things they also said was your willingness to go up the Scoville scale has a tie in with how adventurous you are, and I would like to consider myself somewhat adventurous. So even though this probably wasn't a good idea,
this doesn't taste like adventure.
This doesn't taste like adventure. Probably not, but I definitely wanted to do this. This is a worthy thing to do.
No, I mean like people eat this for fun, like they like this.
Well, they get different flavors when you cook them. I mean the bell pepper, which I don't really like the flavor of that much raw. When you cook or add other things with it, it's really worth it. But right now, the bell pepper was just raw, and that chunk was not as good. Are we ready for the next round? Are we ready? We can still wait a moment until the reaction. One of the reactions I actually thought we might see right now is I've also heard that spicy foods, particularly peppers, can make people hiccup. And I was actually expecting that reaction from at least one of us, but so far so good. So I think that definitely shows that we can handle more. I know it seems painful, but the fact that none of us have started hiccuping, I think means we can handle more.
I just want to make sounds like that.
Counterintuitively, breathing through your mouth does not help. If anything, it's making it worse.
Yeah.
It's difficult to breathe through my nose.
I'm understanding that. I'm also noticing that talking is definitely making things worse. Every time I have some of that air touch my tongue, it's like a little burning sensation.
Are your lips burning?
Surprisingly, my lips are not burning.
My lips are burning.
I think the difference is when we're putting it in, we're putting it directly into the tongue. So even though it's getting the tip, my lips are not burning.
I'm worried that like the roof of my mouth is gonna blister or something. Definitely hurts.
I hate peppers, but I love adventure. And I love winning.
Well, you're not gonna win.
Well, I mean, ultimately, by getting this far, we are all winners. We might also all be losers, but we're also at least somewhat winners.
Yeah, I mean, people eat jalapenos all the time.
Yeah.
Without flipping out.
Yeah.
Which we have failed to do because we have flipped out. But
I still think that most of it was just that absolute surprise of banana pepper.
Yeah, the banana.
I think that really put a shock on what was going on.
Was it all the seeds? It's a lot of seeds.
We did have a lot of seeds out of that, I suppose. And I know the seeds are where the capsaicin is.
Big pieces.
Yeah, we did have really big pieces in that.
Can I cut this off? Do we have to eat the whole thing?
Alright, so the next pepper we're going to do
the whole thing
is the Serrano. The idea with this one is, to take a bite, a good bite. I'd say at least half the pepper. These are pretty good size. If one of these peppers is darker than the other, and we don't know which one's the spiciest.
Asked the question earlier. I got the darker one.
Yeah, Buddy definitely has the darker one. I don't know if that means it's going to be easier or worse for him. And the other one is, since we're actually biting these, this time this will definitely hit our lips, unlike the other ones.
Yes, and
all of them hit my lips.
We can't get rid of any of the seeds by doing that.
Yeah, I know.
How much do I have to
and the Serrano pepper is 10,000 to 25,000.
You have to.
And I know Victoria did not want to hear that. Bite and at least one chew. I mean, I know I'm going to try and get this done as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny that.
Keep it in contact with the inside of my mouth for as little time.
Yeah, banana pepper.
Yes, my stomach can handle it because it handles stomach acid.
My tummy hurts.
Literally all the time.
If I find out later, by the way, that this was not a banana pepper, I am deeply sorry.
That's a possibility.
Wow, that would be intense.
I thought I would mention that. I'm pretty sure that was a banana pepper. That was what it was advertised.
This banana pepper was definitely hotter than the Flavon.
Yeah, I think it was definitely hotter. But then again, we definitely got more seeds out of the banana pepper. We are talking a lot about this banana pepper. All right,
so it was crazy.
It was crazy. All right, so Serrano. Just a good bite. Doesn't have to be the whole thing.
I'm putting my fingers on half.
I mean, at least half. One bite. I mean, do you have your waters ready? All right. I mean, I've got my water ready.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, go ahead and fill that
out. Water bottle here.
It's probably not enough.
It's not going to come out quickly enough. I want to say for the record, she did not want me to have cups out.
It's true. I was like, I'm just going to have a water bottle.
Water, and now you're
my cup's okay. I don't want so much. I want to definitely have water for the last one because I know I'm going to want that. And by the way, for the last pepper, I want to try and hold off as long as possible without water or anything.
Yeah, for this, I want to try and not use water because the water doesn't actually help.
It doesn't help.
It's helping me keep it down.
I mean, if I need to keep it down, I'll drink water, but otherwise,
and I realize it doesn't seem like it's that spicy, but I definitely don't want to have problems with it later, considering we're doing these peppers.
Let's do it.
All right,
let's do it.
Let's get it done. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Swallow the whole thing like a pill. Well, after chewing. the spice actually did not get released in my mouth. Most of the spice got released into the back of my throat.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Ugh. But
That was hard to get down.
I think I can somewhat confidently say that the darker one is not as spicy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm actually feeling alright.
I think you are right. Are you still not getting it down? Wow.
Oh man.
That is really
Just
bad.
swallow it like a pill. Just swallow it like a pill.
That was tough to get down. And do you want the bucket, Victoria? I've got a bucket.
Hold on. She said she doesn't need it. Just give us a thumbs up if you need the bucket.
You can do this, Victoria. I definitely believe you can do this.
Okay, you can swallow it. I know
I mean,
you can swallow it.
that was tough. I did not want it, but you can do it.
The hardest part is swallowing it. Drink some water. Just swallow it like a pill.
Swallow it with the water. That definitely helped. Do you want to spit it out? I've got a bucket.
It's still in my mouth.
I have a bucket. If you can't make it.
Can I still eat it? I'm dying.
Yeah, I mean, put it back in there if you need to. But the important thing is to get it down. If you can get it down, you can say you've had it and you've passed it.
The other thing I do want to say is I think we've learned something. If you're going to get a serrano pepper and you don't like spicy peppers, but you're being challenged for a serrano spicy pepper challenge thing, the darker one is definitely on the lower end of that scale.
I thought the darker one would actually be spicier. That's why I grabbed it and let Victoria fill it in. I am sorry for my mistake.
But, well, I do want to say you can actually thank Victoria for this. As I was shopping for the peppers for this pepper challenge, I initially thought only Buddy and I were going to do this. And Victoria actually called me.
You alright?
I can't. I'm dying.
Did you swallow it?
It's in her hand. And if you want, you can try again with a new pepper.
Just put it in your mouth and swallow it like a pill.
I want like ice cream or soda. I'm literally crying.
Alright, well, I'm going to get the soda for you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Get you some soda.
I'm going to get you the soda.
I'm not a fierce warrior.
I thought I had refrigerated soda.
I don't want.
It's okay. It doesn't matter if it's. Just check the thing. Where's your ice cream? She's got the.
She's got the citrus drop. Okay.
You can maybe get an ice cube. That's nice.
That's nice.
No.
Alright.
Ice cream.
Alright.
I want to be cool like you guys.
It's alright.
I know.
I think we managed to get it down, and that's why we're all right. Although I
think I got all the seeds down, so the only part left is the okay part, right?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, the seeds are the spicy part, at least in jalapenos, I know.
I want to say on one of the YouTube channels we watch, and I want to give a shout out to him, Rhett and Link. On Rhett and Link, I know that Link, I believe. Oh man, something's coming back.
No.
What do I do? I want to be manly and cool like you guys.
I know that
Eat the rest
Link, I want to say, had problems on jalapeno, so you're already a step above that. I know. I believe.
You okay?
I'm okay.
It's all that water. It's all that water.
Oh my god. Can I go wash my hands?
Yeah, absolutely. So let me get back up with the back end.
We're going. It's recording.
We are recording again. I think some napkins down, Victoria, where
Philip and I can both attest to the fact that no actual peppers came up.
Oh, good. I love it when I'm sick on camera.
Except for what you spit out earlier.
But what I was going to say is, when Victoria called me to say she was going to do that, I went back to the area with the peppers to get the third pepper, and the third pepper I got was the dark pepper. I distinctly remember, the other two peppers are lighter. I'll get a dark one. I have no idea what that's going to do, but I do know the Scoville scale has different ranges for a single pepper, so...
I'm done, I suck.
Victoria,
I lost.
Victoria, I mean, you still went farther than
if
I
you
thought.
eat what's there, then you will have conquered the serrano. And you'll just be one shy of victory.
You can't say you've conquered anything when you're sick on camera. I took off my warrior headband and I put on my PJs I got my soda and my ice cream.
I mean, right, then
I
did
told
not
you
conquer the Serrano. You conquered up to the jalapeno.
Now,
which isn't bad.
And it's still really, really successful, Victoria. And
I'm just gonna sit here now and be like,
I'm gonna
so
give Victoria kudos for this because you weren't supposed to have ice cream until we all finished, though. You can have the other relief mechanisms, but the ice cream is for when we all finish, which is difficult for me because I've got this beautiful ice cream right in front of me, and I really do want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good pepper. I'm not sure. Once again, I'm worried if the lighter pepper is going to be. I'm going to go with this one though.
When
I'm
we
not even
decide
sure.
don't go with the darker, or do you go with?
I have no idea.
For Serrano, you want the darker. But I had the darkest one. It's pretty alright.
And I've got a lighter habanero, but I don't want to do this. I think we should both try it equally.
This one's a little bit light, but it's also the biggest one.
Habanero is the last pepper we're going to do. I know there are hotter peppers out there. I don't want to go for them. I'll be honest. I'm quite okay with stopping at habanero, which is 100,000 to 350,000 on the Scoville scale. Consider yourself lucky, Victoria, that you don't have
Hopefully these are at the low end of that.
I have a feeling they're not.
Very much at the low end. We might be able to do some other peppers at a later date.
Now, because we are not going to be awesome people here. I think as soon as I've gotten it down, and I'm sure it's down, I have no worries about going for my relief mechanism at all. I'm going for the ice.
I'm gonna see how long it can last without going for anything other than water.
I thought I was going to do that for the Serrano. I thought I was going to try and do that. I know you mentioned you were going to do that, but it wasn't happening.
Well, I used the water mostly to get it down.
I needed the water to get it down. That was the first pepper that I needed it to get it down. So anyway, let's do this. I
mean, depending on how I do on the habanero, I might want to do something else. Maybe.
I will not join you for that. I admit.
Right. So how are we going to do with these? The whole thing, or at least?
I am not going to do the whole thing.
So it looks like the stem will come
you can.
off pretty easily.
I mean, I'm going to tear off this stem.
Okay, there we go.
I do not want to eat the whole thing. I admit that. I say just as much as you're willing to do.
I think
I would like to go with at least half.
I'm gonna go with the whole thing.
Well, here's for you. I don't know if I can do that because I had enough problems with it. All right. I feel like we should say something really awesome at this point, but I don't have anything.
Here's to you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Fist bump to victory.
Here's to hopefully not dying.
You want a fist bump too?
It does, yeah. Double fist bump. There we go.
Bam.
All right, we got this.
We could be cool and like at the same time.
Nope.
No.
We're good.
Fist
We are ready to do this.
We're gonna do it.
On 3 or 3 and then go.
3 is good. We can do it.
On 3. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
And then I have to eat 2 to make up for my loserness. Now it's not the time for joking. Ah.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Ah. Are those tears?
Oh my gosh.
The tears are because I got a piece drop.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to hold off.
But this is pretty
from
bad.
the water. It's painful.
I'm so happy I'm not you right now.
Oh gosh. Ugh.
Woo.
Lucky you.
Yeah, it's not luck. It's not skill either.
Oh man.
It's the pepper
Oh
jams.
man.
The taste of that was just gross.
Yeah, it was not. Oh man. I'm
Ah.
burping now.
Ah, I heard a sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got it bad now. You were not allowed to make fun of us, Victoria.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm just like, mine brother.
I only had half the pepper.
That's the whole thing.
Damn. Woo woo.
Good job, buddy.
Yay!
I
A round
it
of
doesn't feel
applause.
like it.
I know, right? No,
What? You don't
it's
feel
on
like
the lips now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is not a good flavor at all.
And guess what? There are 2
It
more.
tastes gross.
Oh.
I don't even know why people would want to eat that.
They're cheap, right? They're cheap.
No, they're not that cheap.
Actually, are pretty. They're $6.99 a pound where I bought them.
But they're really light.
I'm not drinking my milk.
Yeah, I'm going for the ice cream.
Oh.
Oh, milk has never tasted so good right now. I can feel that cooling it out. Oh, it's nice.
So much better.
I lasted as long as I could without it. There's not happening.
Victory!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is, definitely.
This is victory. Once again, I'm Phil. This is Victoria and Buddy. We have completed our own spicy pepper challenge. I thank you for watching.
Yay.
And reveling in any pain we may have had.
Two of us completed our own spicy pepper challenge.
I think Victoria might have completed her own version.
I completed it. It just ended earlier than yours.
Yeah. You didn't at least get to Serrano, even if you didn't finish the round.
I think that I ate all the seeds, which is the worst part.
Ice cream, so good. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope you'll to see us again when we try some other fun challenges. Thank you very much.
But don't kill us.